Morning. We're out here on Petenwell today, and I'd like to talk to you about a new innovation in rod holders that we have coming out. For the most part, people use rod holders similar to this Ram rod holder here. It just goes into your little bracket, swing it over, you put your rod in it, and wait. Most of these holders are designed basically for trolling and don't give you a very good release for spinning rods for dead stick fishing or bobber fishing. Here I've got the rod laid in there. Now you get a bite. The problem is you have to turn your rod over, slide your rod out, turn it over to set the hook. The problem there being when you're taking that out, you're inevitably moving that rod tip. It's waving around like a flag man at a NASCAR race. And whenever that happens, the fish is feeling the resistance and more times than not will drop the bait. The dead stick drones alleviate that problem. Here we have a single. You can use it either right hand or left hand, depending on what side you put your reel handle on. Here you just basically put your bobber in the water or set your bait down the bottom. It's got a little groove here in the front latch to accept your line. You put the reel in, swing the lock over, now you're set to fish. Once the fish hits, the bobber goes down. Now that's all you have to do. Swing the lever out of the way, lift your rod up. The rod tip's not moving at all, he's not feeling nothing. You set the hook and you're ready to go. This is how the name dead stick drone came out. As you can see, it kind of resembles a drone when it's spread out. Here I have put two rods in. Again, you just lay it in the holder, swing the lock over it, and you're ready to go. Here I have a 9-foot rod on the left side that I might want to put a nice 4 or 5 inch blacktail chub on. This one I might want to put a leech on, and if I put another one out in the other holder, I might put a smaller minnow on. Try 3 different baits. Here in Wisconsin, we're allowed 3 lines per person. It's quite a new innovation. It really makes dead stick fishing and bobber fishing so much easier, especially for these finicky walleyes. If they feel any resistance at all, they're going to drop the bait. Crappie fishermen that use spider rigs will especially like the doubles. You can set multiple rods out around your boat with that ball mount, Ram ball mount. You'll be able to move them where you want, adjust them up, adjust them down. So it's quite a unique rod holder. Another feature of these, you can also troll with them. You just simply loosen the nut on your post, tilt it down to your desired angle. Tighten it down, set your rod in there, and you're trolling. You can tighten this down so it grips the cork a little better as well. Fully adjustable for all different size handles. You can see the rod is locked in there firmly. If you want to move to a different location, simply loosen the nut again, stand your rod up, tighten the rod back down, swing the arm down. Now this locks your rod in place. Now you can go across the lake and you don't have to take your rods out of the holder and lay them on the floor of the boat. This is the way the dead stick drone comes packaged. As you can see, this is where your post goes. You utilize the post off your existing rod holders, or you can order posts depending on what rod holders you have. This will accept Scotty, Cabelas, and Ram rod holders. The ramrod holder post will match up beautifully with the temperance or fish on rod holder. Here now we're getting a bite on here. You can see the rod tip bending, so I just lift it out. I can feel the fish. I set the hook.